What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to your home for everything local sports. It's JJ. This highlight video is brought to you by the fine folks down at Naples Rib Company, and all of our baseball and softball coverage is sponsored by Board of Education member Megan Kerr. Ball is life when it's playoff season, and the Moore League softball champion Millikan Rams have been living and dying with every pitch this month, hosting the CIF Southern Section Division II second round on Tuesday as La Habra comes to town with their big bats and their Freeway League title in tow. The La Habra Libres were also making the trip. Love that. But they wouldn't be intimidated, this Rams team. They won here big in the first round, and again they send the sophomore sensation Ava Schaffel to the circle. Rough start for the Rams though, as La Habra leadoff hitter Brittany Moreno sends a shot to left. It's going to get through, go to the fence. Free Brit. Moreno motors around into third. Errors were a big storyline today, as you'll see. La Habra pitcher Marissa Rodriguez up there helping herself. She does a job, gets the ground out RBI to give the visitors a 1-0 advantage. Top of the second, Reese Ruvalcaba. That ball is high, that ball is deep, and that ball is gone. Lead-off blast to left center field as the traveling faithful get a great view of that solo home run that gives La Habra a 2-0 lead, and it's not looking good for the home side. However, the Rams respond like they would all afternoon. Catcher Cami Lara comes up clutch with a 2-out RBI single that scores Shorty right. That's going to cut the La Habra lead in half to 1. It was a day of tit for tat, though, as La Habra answers right back in the top of the third inning. Also a 2-out RBI, this off the bat of Rodriguez, and it scores Moreno. La Habra scored 1 run in each of the first 3 innings, their leadoff runner scoring twice, their pitcher driving her in both times. It's working. Looked like the Rams were going to threaten again in the third, but Nadia Villalobos shows the cannon, and that bang-bang play at second goes La Habra's way. Meanwhile, Ava Schaffel really settled down. She didn't have a good week of practice, but she's been good all year, so this should be no surprise. She's going to strike out the fourth, keeping her team in it. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Ariana Ramirez sends this 1-out double right at us. She also had a single in the second inning and has been a great leader for the Rams this season. Then with 2 outs, Michaela Pacheco delivers this single through the left side. That ball gets away out there too, so Ramirez is going to come in to score without a throw. These Rams are resilient, and they're going to cut this lead to 3-2. I said tit for tat though. Highlights-wise, this was an even game. But in the 5th inning, you can see that this series of unfortunate events for Millikan, it's not good. Error starts it. Moreno on and running, bang play, gonna go the visitors' way again. Runner on second makes this play a lot harder on the left side, and that error is going to put runners at the corner. Up next with 2 outs, Marissa Rodriguez is an absolute ball player. She drives in 2 thanks to that single, and yet another miscue out there. She reached base 3 times, drove in 3 runs, pitched her team to a 5-2 lead here in the 5th inning. That lead holds until the bottom of the 6th when Katie Narr leads off with a double into the right center field gap. She was out of the box quickly. She was thinking of 3, but she's going to stay there, and Morgan Zimmerman going to come in and run for her. With 1 out, Shorty Wright is also the right one to be up there. She puts that ball into the center right center field gap. Not as quickly, but Shorty got wheels. She is going to take third as Zimmerman scores easily, and it's now 5-3 La Habra, but the Rams aren't done. Next batter doesn't matter because the ball gets away and Wright is ready to run again, takes the free base, and now Millikan only trails by 1, 5-4, going to the 7th inning. Rams got all the momentum, mostly because of that dugout energy over there. Bottom 7th, Haley Ibarra single leads it off. Chana Duncan runs for her and takes second on that Robin Garcia sacrifice bunt. Emily Hanif wasting no time. She goes to the opposite field. That drops in, perfectly placed to score. Duncan tied this game 5-5. Hanif with the double. That Rams dugout is on its ear. We're going to extra innings. La Habra got something going in the 8th after Millikan intentionally walked Rodriguez. This ball is through the right side, and eventually there would be 2 runners in scoring position with just 1 out, but big shouts to the super sophomore. Schaffel up and deal. Ava ends the top of the 8th with back-to-back strikeouts. She battled all day, struck out 12 while scattering 5 hits. Look at how much the Rams celebrated this. That's how big that was. They knew it. We go to the 8th. Ramirez really making it count, leads off with a double. Zoe Galindo runs for her, and the rally caps are on in the Rams dugout. Wright moves Galindo over with a sac bunt. Up comes Pacheco. She had some errors in left field, but more than makes up for it. It's a walk-off. It's a walk-off. The Rams were trailing by 3 with 3 innings left, and they never wavered. They stayed up for each other, and they're headed to the quarterfinals for the first time since 2013. Rams will visit South Hills on Thursday for those quarters, and they're playing for a trip to the semis on Saturday. Schaffel giving Pacheco some love. This is survive and advance season, and that is exactly how the Rams played on Tuesday. Thanks as always to all of our sponsors, including Ocean Law Center, and make sure you stick with the 562.org for all of your local softball coverage.